Some of us, and I admit it, some of us were and are bullied. I admit that when I was in 3rd grade, I was bullied. I don't keep it a secret. How does it feel to be bullied? Okay, you're hurt, and you feel sad because of it. Annoyed. You might get really angry about it, yeah? And the bully feels huge, right? Yeah? A little fish in a big pond. That's really nice. Not a good feeling, but a nice description. Afraid? Yeah. Not wanting to be around that person. Not being mean. You don't want to be mean yourself. Scared. It can be really scary. Not being a pipsqueak. Yeah. What's that? Hurtful. You can feel mad at yourself. Full of self-hatred. And that's really important. Do you say hatred or self-hatred? Hatred. Yeah, of course. So when a bully bullies us, we don't feel very holy. Bullies don't make us feel like we were made by God. They make us feel pretty bad about ourselves. Does anybody know why a bully bullies? Mom?
I think because they're insecure.
Okay.
And they're not sure of how to bully people, so they need to feel bigger so that others make others feel small.
That's my opinion. Now, Mr. Jim, the guitar man here, he's our psychologist. He can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think, along with you, that bullies ultimately don't really like themselves very much. And they feel bad about themselves. They won't admit it. And they want you to feel just as bad about yourself as they do. Bullies bully because they haven't read the Torah. And they don't understand that every single person is holy, including who? Me. I like that. Including ourselves. And if we don't like ourselves, if we don't think that we're holy, we got a problem. Now, how many of you like yourself? I hope we all can put our hands up. How many of you have done things that you don't necessarily like? I think all of us probably. But that doesn't mean that we don't like ourselves. My mother to this day tells me I might not always like the things you do, but I always love you. Okay? She still tells me that. So we might not like the things that we do, but we still like ourselves. Now some people, maybe some people here, they spend lots of time focusing on all the things they don't like about themselves. And they wind up feeling pretty unholy. And according to the Torah, we're not supposed to feel this way because we're all holy. But you see, I think bullies feel really unholy, unspecial. Bullies don't like themselves, and they're determined to bring us all down because of it. And we can't let them do that. Because each and every single one of us is what? Holy. So if you are bullied, you need to find an adult that you trust, a parent, teacher, rabbi, a cantor, a grown-up that you trust, and tell them. It's nothing to be ashamed of if somebody bullies you. Lots of us were bullied, and most adults will understand where you're coming from. Don't let a bully make you feel unholy. You have to remember that you are, somebody said, that bullies make us feel like this. But we're not. We are huge and holy and wonderful and incredible. Now, if you are a bully, there might be a bully here. If you are a bully, you need to learn to respect other people. The best way to do this is to realize that you are holy, that you are special. Now, how do we do this? How do we realize that we're holy and special? Well, we got to start by respecting ourselves. How can we respect ourselves? What can we do? Make good choices.
Like taking care of ourselves?
Take care of ourselves. Eat well. Exercise. Groom and take baths and showers and look like we, really take care of ourselves. What else can we do? Anything? Do well in school, try our hardest, try to do our best. We also have respect for who and what we are and our reputation. And we think before we speak and act. How do we want to feel about ourselves? Happy?
Really good.
Really good. Excited.
Believe that you are holy.
Believe that you are holy. Really believe it in your heart. Yeah? Grateful, ladies? Believe in your heart? Yeah? We want to feel good. We want to feel good about who and what we are. And how do we want other people to treat us if we respect ourselves and like ourselves? Do we want people not to like us? Do we want people to treat us badly? No. We want people to treat us like we treat ourselves. And if we respect ourselves, boy, I hope other people will respect us. But once we realize how holy we are, like Jake says, we're going to realize that the person sitting next to you, and the person behind you, and the person in front of you, oh my gosh, they're holy too. And we do another thing. As soon as we do this, right after the Torah says everybody's holy, you got to treat everybody holy, the Torah says love your neighbor as yourself. Now, does everybody love their neighbor? It's harder to do than sometimes we think it is. But it's our challenge. The person you're sitting next to and around tonight, we have to love them and care for them and respect them and treat them nicely. So as you leave tonight, I want, no matter how old you are, I want you to promise yourself that you are going to love yourself really well, starting now, that you're going to see yourself as holy and special, like God. And I also want you to try to look at everybody else and realize that they are just as special as well. If we can all do that, maybe we can all work to end, as Aaron wants us to do, the bullying that goes on in so many lives. It's hard, but I challenge you guys to do it, and I hope that you will fill me in on how the progress goes.